Stay ready. Stay
Yo,
ready. You
yo,
gotta get ready.
yo. I say, yeah. Yo, yo, yo. Tinted Reality Show, episode number 39. What's up, big dog?
What's up, big
It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. Tinted
homie?
Reality Show coming at you through Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora,
Stitcher,
Podbean, Stitcher, any and everywhere you get your podcast. Come rock with your people, man. Still,
Amazon.
Amazon, all that. Tell Alexa to put on the Tinted Reality Show. She better do her damn job,
Oh,
man. Yeah, man. What's up, though? We still recording live from a remote location. Shoddy internet. This is a temporary thing, though, man.
he in Bin Laden's old cave.
Hey, hey, shout out to everybody last week who was able to stomach their way through the episode, as terrible as the audio was. But we do appreciate you, your time and your efforts. You try to be great stewards of your time, man. We just appreciate y'all working with us while we doing this remote thing right now. We ain't in the studio, so it is what it is, man.
It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Same here. Yeah, I agree. It wasn't as bad. Once I ran it a couple times, I was like, it's all right. You know what I'm
I
saying?
need
What's
your
up,
focus this
man?
week. Don't be worried about that. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Give them good content.
yeah. That's what it do, man. How was your week, sir?
Hey man, I'm still working for somebody else. So it was okay.
Nah.
I'm surviving when it comes to work. I'm surviving.
Hey,
But ain't thriving.
I take surviving over maintaining for sure. Because surviving means you still getting it from the mud, you still gritty with it. If you maintain it, I mean you already accepted your fate. You know what I mean?
I want to thrive though. I'm not accepting it. That's the thing.
No.
I don't
That's
want
what
to
I
be.
said. No, that's my point. You said you're
I
surviving.
deserve better.
You're surviving. You're not maintaining. As long as you're not maintaining, you can go from surviving to thriving. You dig that? You know what I'm
I'm a
saying? But
king mopping floors at
hey,
McDowell's.
hey, hold on. Hey, hold up. Hey, don't be selfish. This ain't for you. This for the other people. Okay? Don't be cutting me off when I'm trying to give other people some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, King. Carry on, King.
What I was trying to say, like, as long as you surviving, you good because you still grinding, you dig? But when you start maintaining, I mean, you already accepted the fate, right? It's easy to go from surviving to thriving because you go from grind mode to achievement. See what I'm saying? That's all I was trying to say.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I appreciate that. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
like I
That's a
like,
very true statement.
I know you got it. That wasn't for you.
Hey, you never know. Sometimes a player forget. You know
Nah,
what
I'm
I'm
with you,
saying?
dog. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh man, it's been one for me too. Been grinding to get it, man. But you know what? This whole little work vacation, man. It's been an experience, man. Met some amazing people out here, man. A lot of young kings that's hungry. You know what I mean? Like,
Energy. The
yeah,
energy
yeah,
is
yeah.
different.
Talking to these cats, pulling them to the side, man, and kind of having that conversation about changing that business savvy. You dig what I'm
The
saying?
clothing line you told me about, that joint was fire. It was
Yeah,
fire.
man. Oh, I gotta shout the
Oh, we
homie
need to
out,
talk
man.
about that after the show. We need to talk about it.
Okay. I told him I'm gonna shout the homie out, man. Shout out to the homie New Money, man. He got a dope
New
ass
money.
clothing. Yeah, check him out online. Check out New Money, NU dash money, MONY.com. Check the homie out, man. Dope ass clothing line. Young soldier, young brother out here grinding, getting his entrepreneur on, man. Real cool
Second
cat,
best
man.
clothing line in the world right there.
Next to yours. I dig that. I
Exactly.
dig that. Yes, sir. For sure, man. Check the homie
Sorry.
out. Shout out,
Sorry,
big
I'm
dog.
competitive.
Hey, aren't we all?
And he spelled it wrong, people. It's NUMONI
Oh, I put a Y in
.com.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're going to go to the website, it's NU-MONI.com.
Yes, sir.
Fire. Get the gorilla
sir.
off your back.
I know. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and just in that light and in that spirit, this trip has been rewarding, man. Just to see these young brothers out here doing their thing, and they pulling me aside. Hey, sir, how do I do this and how do that? I'm just like, yo, shoot me the email. I'll break down the resources for you. You know, give you the answers to the test and show you where to find these things at, because nobody really did that for us. We had to grind to get our own homework. You know what I'm saying? So if we can pass that blueprint along to other brothers, man, and other sisters, whoever, you know, that's what we are beholden to do. You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie to you. During my journey as an entrepreneur, I was always, while I wasn't really searching it out, I was always hoping that somebody pulled me up as a mentor and would show me the ropes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need you to guide me through the whole process. I need you to get me to the gate. You get me to the gate, I'll do the walking in on my own.
Yeah. That's real shit. I mean, same thing with me. Even right now, even from a business standpoint, man, that, you know, I get these different opportunities or what have you, and I hit up my mentor in the game. I say, hey, brother, what do you think about this? You know, am I on target? Am I off base here? What are you thinking? You know what I mean? And he give me some good wholesome wisdom, and that type of person in your corner is really hard to come by, bro. It really is. That's why I'm so
fire.
Yeah. That's why I take it personal, man, when these young brothers be talking about that business savvy. You know what I mean? Because not that I got all the answers, but I have a mentor, somebody to say, hey, you're going to be all right, bro. You good. These are the chances. These are the opportunities you need to take.
Exactly.
Most people just need that person, that corner person. You know what I mean?
That's it. I can bounce ideas off.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, bro.
Especially in the beginning, you don't know what to charge. So it's like, what should I be charging for this?
Yeah, and that's the kicker. That's the, because you could price yourself out the game real early. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's the kicker, man.
What I want to say is, if you're successful in business, but you don't have anybody on the tree underneath you, how successful are you really?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like NBA coach, NFL coaches, you say, oh, this is his coaching tree. Andy Reid, he coached under Andy Reid. Andy Reid coached under such and such. And you know what I'm saying? Like, who's under your coaching tree? Who are you mentoring? There's plenty of hungry people out here. Don't rest on your laurels. Go get it. Because what you don't realize is they'll fuel the fire in you because they hungry. Like they beginning hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nothing like the beginning. When you willing to miss a couple sandwiches to get it in. You know what I'm saying? You get a couple checks and you get comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
know what I'm saying? Right. So let's not get comfortable. Let's get hungry again.
Bruh.
Let's remember what it's like to hunt.
It's hard to re-implement starvation to a man that's already eaten. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They already know what a meal tastes like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you said a mouthful, dog.
Come on, man.
Come on, boy. You said a mouthful.
Thank God, bro.
Bro, you said a mouthful, man.
I never know where stuff is coming from.
But no, that's real talk, man. And guess what? From a person that made you know, a couple business moves here and there, I'm that, and I feel that. You know, I'm. It depends on what day of the week it is. Some days I'm in starvation, and some days I'm like, you know. But it's because I'm doing other things. It's not because I'm not starving. It's just because I'm like, okay, there's a little something still left on the plate. You know, let me get it.
And it's depending on what business you're thinking about. Because some businesses are further along than others.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Because sometimes I'm like, yo, I gotta get it. And then that's that new shit. And then the other shit is occurring on autopilot. I'm like, I can digress a little bit, you know. But oh man, you said that thing.
That's what I'm for you, bro.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. And I just want to be that for somebody. You know, good, better, and different. I want to be there for somebody if I can, you know. Not saying I made a milli. Like this young cat today, he's like, "Yo, what's in your bank account?" I said, "What kind of fucking question is that, dog?" I said, if that's the question you want to have me about business, then we having wrong conversation, dog. I said because
Right.
it's not what's in my bank account, it's what could potentially be in yours. You know what I'm saying? I said that my business is gonna be my business. I said if I wanted to make a million, they're gonna make a million. If I wanted to make a billion, they're gonna make a billion. I said, but you need to focus on your growth, not my bank account. My bank account don't mean shit to you. You know what I'm saying? You can't measure what's in my account on your success. You see what I'm saying?
Amen.
That is what it
Don't
is.
worry about what's in my bank account. Worry about what's in my portfolio.
That's it. Assets.
You know what I'm saying? What am I doing? What have I been successful in? That's what you want to know.
That's what you
And
want
the
to
things I
know.
failed in, where did I go wrong?
See, he asking the wrong
So
question,
you
but
don't have
see,
to. So, yeah, exactly.
but again though, it's not his fault. Not his fault. We talking young brothers and having the right conversations and playing the right seeds. So when I said that, you saw his face shift. He's like, "Shit, that's a
Yeah.
valid point. That's a valid point."
And
You know what I'm saying?
go back to him tomorrow and further the conversation. Like, hey, had a
Yeah.
couple of days to think about it. Now let me tell you what's in my portfolio.
Oh, that's what I said. I
Because
said,
that might
bro,
be the first time in his whole life he had that conversation.
but you know what I told him? I said, which one?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Because these eggs and
That's
these
that
eggs ain't
boss
sitting
talk
in
right there, people.
no real shit. These eggs ain't sitting in one basket, dog. They have multiple baskets.
Yeah, you want the one for the houses?
Yeah.
You want the
All
one for
right.
the cleaning? You want which one you want?
Come on, man.
Transportation? Which one you
Come
want?
on, man. Come on, man. Like, what level are you addressing me on?
What how that song say? Sicker than your average. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Papa Twist cabbage. Come on, man. But nah, it's wonderful. It's just
Big
good
boy,
being around.
bro.
Yeah. It's good being in this space again. I get to talking like I'm still in the army sometimes. I had to fall back. It's like, yo,
Yeah, you get aggressive out there.
that be sounding like an NCO. Like, oh, that ain't my job. That ain't you, dog. Step back.
Exactly.
But I will say this.
Correct.
I will say this. I'm curious to see. Well, what I'm hoping to see, right? So with the STEMI bill just passing, right? The stimulus joint. I would love to see, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think some people have already positioned themselves to say, hey, you know what? There's been a rough spot, but I navigated this way, and this is what I'm getting now. This is what I'm eating now, right? And so some people get that $1,400 and say, well, shit, they gonna save it, spend it, buy dumb shit, or I'm gonna collab with the other homie with his 1,400 and another homie with his 1,400, and we about to hit a lick on some business type shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what I want cats to do if they
Let's
have the
find a
ability.
wholesaler. Let's find a product.
Yeah, to
Let's
make
sell that
ourselves
product.
recession proof as possible. Through co-opting and things and partnerships, man. And that's the kicker, man. I really would love to. Well, I'm sure people are gonna do it. People do it all the time, but I implore people to do that, especially if they had the means available to not just say, "Oh, I'm behind on my rent, now I got to rely on this 1,400." You know what I'm saying? For those who had the availability and that blessing to do so. Like again, this dude, like these young
If
brothers, like, man, I can work for you. I said, well, why, don't come work. I said, work for me. I said, why would you want to do that? If I'm willing to give you
exactly
the answers to the test,
compete
I'm willing
against
to.
me.
Yeah, I'm willing to give you everything I'm
Compete
doing and
against me.
more. Don't come work for me. I said, you might well stay in the army if you can work for somebody, dude. I said, you know what I'm saying? I said, don't hustle
Man,
backwards,
that's
dog.
so real right there. Say that
If
one more time, man.
no,
Cause
if that's
slow it
if
down.
that's your mentality, you might as well stay in the fucking army, dog. To get out of
Come
the
on,
army and go work
man.
for somebody, you might as well stay in. Case in point.
To run to start another job somewhere. I
Yeah.
honestly wish when I got out of the military, because I had 2 bouts where I went 6 months without a job
Mm-hmm.
right out of the military. I wish I had my entrepreneur hat on because at the time I was like, I just want to get a check somewhere. I don't care where it is. Dude, I applied for fry cook at Burger King.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I would have just said, you know what? Go do your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
You got it in you. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, but in survival mode, I was like, I'll take any job.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody out there, just give me a job, please. Somebody just give me a job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, shit, I'm already not getting paid. I might as well just go ahead and do my
Bro, you know what though? But
My mentality was so jacked up.
it's not just yours though, because that's what the system has ingrained in us.
I'm smarter than that. Though.
Yeah. I know, yeah, of course. But I'm saying, but think about even like the young man, hi- his questions and shit was related to being a not a business owner but being a worker, right? The conversation that he was trying to have with me wasn't from boss talk; it was from boss to subordinate talk, and that's the conversation we don't need to be having. Like you're
Yeah,
one, yeah. We need to be having boss talk again. Our conversations have to be on a different level. Don't that work for me conversation. I don't want to have that conversation with you. That doesn't work. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? I said the conversation need to be what challenges have you encountered in small business? What
Right.
opposition have you encountered while starting? In terms of capital, what direction
Come
did
on,
you
man.
take? In terms of partnerships, what direction did you take? Those are the conversations we should have been had. Not how much is in my bank account. Not can I come work for you? Shit, no, you can't come work for me. I don't. I won't
Here's
let
the
you.
thing: if I'm giving you nuggets,
Yeah, well, take the nuggets.
take the nuggets.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
You know how much I got in my bank account, unless you plan on robbing me,
Yeah, you trying to hit out?
is
You trying to get
not
a
going
lick?
to matter.
Mm-hmm. It's like it's not about my account. It's about yours.
So, do you not respect the fact that I got money in my bank account? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? While I'm
How much?
doing three,
How
four
much?
different businesses.
How many comments do I need to show you for you to listen to me?
Exactly. Like, is that what gets your respect?
Yeah. How many comments do you need to see on my
It's
hard
just a
work?
weird concept
Yeah.
because
Again.
there's no guarantee that you doing what I do would still equal the same number.
You're right. Doesn't
You know what I'm
my
saying?
success
Like,
doesn't guarantee your success. It
because
just
you don't know the steps it took me to get there because you didn't ask.
right.
You only asked
Right.
how much money I had.
Yep.
So if you fail, that doesn't mean I failed you,
No. Because the only thing you were
but you
focused
failed
on
to
was the
ask the
end
wrong,
state.
you asked the wrong
Yeah.
question.
You was focused at the
Exactly.
finish line, bro. We see it's trying to start the fucking race together.
Exactly.
Like, come on,
There's
bro.
always a path.
You ain't
Man.
taking one step, not one step, but you talking about the finish line. Come on,
There's
man. How
always a
can you,
route.
bro? But that's that microwave society, bro. You got to be willing to go through the process.
That's it.
He want that 30-minute ding, food ready. Like, nah, bro. Business is that convection oven, man. You gonna have to, you gonna have to
So I
warm that
started
thing.
this business. Bing!
Yeah, you
Million in
got
the
to,
account. Million in the account. What's up?
ain't that successful? You
That's
gonna have
not
to
how it
preheat.
works,
You gonna have to
bro.
preheat that oven first, B. Come on, man. You got to put that work in. He wanted that thing right then and there, boy. He wanted them instant grits. Like, nah, man. These slow grits that the grandma cook. You can't,
Exactly.
you got to
You're
boil
gonna
that
have to put
water
some
first.
sweat equity in,
Yeah,
just like you had to put into the military to get promoted. You gotta do the same
yeah.
thing.
But I get a
You
young
gotta
man
put in
credit.
sweat equity.
He was at least asking. He was at least interested.
I
You
would
never
just go
know.
back to him and say, hey, while I can answer the question you asked me the other day, the question you should have asked was this.
I ain't
This
going
is
back
what you
there.
really want.
He's going to have to come back to me.
Now I'm gonna go back to him because even if it just for the lesson of this is the question you should have asked me.
Mm. So,
Because like
how
I
last.
said, you could be the first person that he never asked that question to. So your
Bruh,
job is to get him to the next seat, the next
I
person in
said,
order.
because he's about to leave. He came TDY from a different location. And I said, yo,
Uh-huh.
here's my contact information. Call and contact me anytime. I said, you might reach me better email. However, either way, we'll further this conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's
So you
what it
saying
is.
reach out and I'll be there for you.
But if you don't reach out, then I got my answer. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. It's all
You
to
don't
the
think that
it's
might have intimidated him at all?
nah. I mean, ain't left it like that. Wasn't on no asshole shit. You know, I be on my big brother shit. I stay on big brother mode, man, because I want somebody. Shit, I got a big brother in the game, dog. Come on, man. Whatever. I ain't gonna be no shitty big
Yeah,
brother.
you just showed me the shoes. You just showed me your shoes.
Them ugly ass shoes.
Goddamn Air Walkers out there.
Them damn nursing home shoes.
That shit look worse than the Steph Curry's.
Man, come on. You know what? Again, I guess it's where you place value, man.
Yeah.
That's where you place value, dog. I got $2,000 kicks. Yeah, but you.
That's why I want to get my company name too.
Yeah.
Where anything you see with my name on it, you just like, oh, that's legit.
Mm.
Whatever he priced it at, that's legit because
That's
that real.
That's the $100 mixtape, man. That's the $100 mixtape.
When we get offline, I'm gonna tell you how much a pair of jeans costs coming from Malaysia.
From who?
Malaysia.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can be like, oh, those the hot. I can show you a design. You be like, those the hot joints. I'm like, I know. I'll show you how much
Man,
they cost.
I be wearing cargo pants. I don't even know what the hot joints are. I'm gonna be
But
that
basically,
big.
a lot of things they pay for the name.
Mm-hmm.
But that in Korea, that's why I was like, I want to start my own. That's why I started getting like custom shirts made and all that stuff. I was like, I see what it costs. Like, how you gonna tell me to pay this when I see what it costs?
See, I'm gonna be that millionaire that dressed bummy, like just like show up in some old fucking
Honestly, that's how I am.
slides and cargo pants,
I got in my closet right now. I got 20 pair of shoes from when I was in Korea. Still brand new. I will not wear them just because I'm not that dude anymore. It's like my pants, my shirt, my shoes gotta all match. Like I'm just like, man, I come outside looking bummy as fuck. When I fly, I got on some Jordan slides. Not even my new. I got brand new ones in the box. I won't put them on. I wear my old Jordan slides, sweatpants, t-shirt. Let's go. I'm on the plane. Put me on the plane.
Ready to fly, coach. Oh, man.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't have to look like money. I'm gonna tell you what I learned. I used to work rent to own.
Okay.
And I would notice when I went into rich neighborhoods, they would have the piece of shit Toyota sitting out in the yard that's like 12 years old. And then when they come outside, they got on a pair of shoes that's like look like they work for a damn lawn company, bro. Like they dirty as fuck. I'm like, yo, what is up with your shoe game? Shoe game is trash.
Yeah, my man.
But the house is worth 700,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I go to the hood.
The flip.
I see somebody with J's on, brand new, Jaguar, sitting on 23s, 24s. You know what I'm saying? And you paying rent to an apartment. It's like, what are we doing? And then in my mind, I said, who do I want to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be that dude in the apartment. I want to be the dude in the house.
Exactly. With the grass stained shoes.
Exactly.
Yeah. with the
And when I
grass,
want to
right?
show money, I'll show money. But until I want to show money, you'll never see it.
Bro, real talk, man. That's the game, man.
Because net worth does not equate to who I am.
Hey, man.
No matter what my net worth is ever in this life, my value is way more.
Oh, for sure. Yep. Before you even know any inkling of what I'm worth, you'll look up and it won't even be in your with you, baby. Nah, man, real talk, man.
My
That's the game.
value can't be monetized.
No, especially not material
It
shit.
can't be monetized. Exactly. Bruh, I look at my apartment right now and I'm like, if this germ burned up tomorrow, I don't give a damn about anything in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like some stuff I will miss more than others. Huh?
Other than you and the wife, that's it.
Yeah, exactly. If we get out straight, we good. Like everything else can be replaced. Like I don't have none of it has intrinsic value to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It could go.
Bro,
You
straight
tell
up,
me
man.
I took my background.
Yeah, man. I took mine out too. It's been a long day, bro. I swear. I was like, God damn. But you know what? Real shit. I'm back at it, man.
I saw the basketball court in the corner. I was like, oh wait, that's for me, Sean.
You wildin'. Hey, real crazy shit, man. I was watching YouTube the other day, and I was watching Vice News, man. They was interviewing this dude. I'm switching gears, obviously, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, you good? You good?
But look, so they had the
I'm
dude
good
on.
with the Hesby.
Yeah. They had this astrophysicist or where the fuck he was. He was talking about space and intelligent life forms. Intelligent life forms are like in the universe and shit. And this motherfucker said some really profound shit. He said, if humans are supposed to be the most intelligent species in the universe, right? We claim we're this, we self-proclaimed intelligent life. He said,
that could not be the case, but go ahead.
Bruh, he said, this is real shit. The motherfucker said, if that's the case, then why do we have shit like racism? He said,
exactly.
And then when he said that shit, it just blew my fucking mind. He said, that just completely negates that argument alone. He said, so if you got this crazy vacuum of space with all of this stuff that we can't even reach, why would we think we're the
infinite amount of planets?
Infinite amount of planets, whatever, you know what I mean? Habitable planets. He's just like, why would we fucking sit here and think we're the most intelligent beings in the universe, man? He said we got some of the dumbest dumb as shit like racism. And I thought about it today when I seen that shit from that little sports announcer dude calling them young sisters out their name. You know what I mean? It's like this fucking guy. Oh, I mean,
he still has a Neanderthal's mind,
bro. That's an insult to Neanderthals, bro. Think straight
his
up.
mind is basic,
bro. Yeah.
As the kids would say, he's a basic bitch.
Yeah. You know what he said?
Like
he said, I said a very derogatory and racist term. I am not a racist, but I am a type 1 diabetic. He said, I'm a type 1 diabetic. My sugar must have been spiking.
The fuck out of here. Bro. For the people that don't know, explain the story. Give them the front side of the story.
Yeah, look, the dude.
You gave him the punchline. Now give him the front side.
I told that story backwards and shit. I told this. I think it was where was it, man? Oklahoma, I think it was. It was like a girls' basketball game or high school basketball game.
High school.
Yeah, high school. So sports announcer goes, "Hey, we'll be right back after this break, right after the national anthem. To take a pause to do the national anthem, the cheerleaders from the visiting
team was kneeling.
They took a knee.
Mm-hmm.
And first thing he said, they're kneeling. Oh, these effing N-words, right? I hope they lose. I hope they get the crap beat out of them. How dare they do that? And just went in on the hot mic. I guess he either didn't know the mic was hot, or he just forgot the mic was hot, or didn't care that the mic was hot. He had that much, much arrogance in his life to where the mic being hot didn't matter. You know what I mean?
Privilege.
Had that much privilege. That's the word. To where it didn't fucking matter. And then now that they coming for him, he got type 1 diabetes.
Now I'm a God-fearing man who has type 1 diabetes.
Yeah, I didn't know the byproduct of type 1 diabetes was being racist. I don't play unracist type 1 diabetic. I see people sugar spike all the time.
You mean that's all it takes for me to make racist remarks?
That's it.
Is it had a diabetic?
Man, that's it. All these people, I grew up in rural Alabama. How long? I grew up in rural Alabama. So you mean to tell me all these folks grew up calling me out of my name as a kid? They were just diabetics?
They're diabetical, man. They're just all diabetical.
Bro, they just needed the insulin? Come on, man. I was like, oh my God. Bro, I spread that shit. I was on the floor. I was on the floor rolling. Yeah. Dead ass, man. Oh, shit.
If you've ever said the N-word in a fit of rage, you're racist.
Man.
Because that's just your true colors. You couldn't hold it back.
Yep.
You're racist.
That's what it is, man. That's your subconscious coming to the surface, rearing his ugly head.
I'm going to give you an example. I think because they blurted it out, I don't know if he actually said it, but I think the basketball player that got in trouble for Miami Heat, I think he called somebody a kike.
Oh, the one that got suspended. I didn't read. I saw they got suspended, but I didn't read what he had said. They just said anti-Semitic.
I think that's what he called him because it was blurred, so I didn't get to see it. I just started to begin with a K and the article I read.
That's what it was.
If you say that in a fit of rage of a video game, that's who you are, bro.
Yep.
That's who you are.
That means you said it.
Because that's when your brain doesn't have a filter.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your unfiltered self.
Yep. That was the default mechanism that your brain knew to go to when you were upset. That means you said it before, you said it a couple times, you said it a million times. That's a default mechanism.
Exactly.
Bro, it's like Don Imus with these snappy-headed hoes coming. These dudes out of control, man. Remember Don Imus? I think he passed away a couple years ago. Don Imus. He said about the Tennessee girls team, female team, or women's team. Sorry.
I think it was NC State.
You sure that was Tennessee?
Nah, Tennessee got a white coach.
Yeah, but he was talking about the players, though. He was talking about the players.
But I think the coach was black of that team.
Nah. I think it was Pat Summitt. It was her team. I think it was her team. Yeah, we got to come here with more facts and more research. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all haven't noticed, 39 episodes.
But that's
later,
what happens when you don't prepare.
The show's not scripted, so these points come out when they come out, man. I appreciate it.
Exactly.
So when the show is live like this, and it come out like this, the facts need to be checked in real time. I'm almost sure I'm right. I'm betting this Blue Moon that I'm drinking, I'm right.
I bet you $100 you're wrong.
Boy, look here. I
remember the coach being black.
I bet you a Tuesday episode of the Tinted Reality.
All right. On April 4th edition of MSNBC, Imus in the Morning, Imus referred to Rutgers University women's basketball team.
We both are wrong.
Which is comprised of, I'm sorry, I've been drinking. Comprised of 8 African American and 2 white players, nappy-headed hoes.
So we both were wrong.
I knew it was somebody red, so I thought it was
Yeah.
a mistake.
Well, I guess we'll do the show anyway.
Come on, man. Gotcha, B. We on for Tuesday now.
Man, I said that shit to this class I was teaching the other day. I said, man, shit, I don't know it all. I said, I take great pride in not being the smartest man in the room. Because if I'm ever the smartest man in the room, there's something wrong. We in the wrong room, dog. Real shit.
But I think that I think that also makes you the most arrogant man in the room most of the time. Most of the time, not
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, most of the time.
You're like, I'm definitely the smartest man in the room in this room. So you motherfuckers should listen to me because you guys are dumb.
Yeah, like, what do you know?
Exactly.
Motherfuckers.
Do
Real
you know
shit.
who I am?
I'm the smartest man alive. I'm a gentleman's gentleman.
Exactly.
Kill you, bro. Oh, yo, what do you think about the fucking? Did you see that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry joint with Oprah?
I
Come on.
caught snippets of it.
Obviously I didn't watch it because
Right.
why? You know what I mean? But just the fallout because of it. But I was just like, this is crazy shit.
I was amazed at how open she was to Oprah.
Everybody opened up to Oprah.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. I was amazed. I tell you what I was amazed at. I shouldn't say amazed. That's the wrong word. I expected, and I got what I expected. I expected the fallout from like, right wing fucking cuckoo TV to be on some. She's rich. How could she have felt oppressed or belittled or marginalized or felt that these people was being racist against her because she's an actress and so on and so forth. I thought that was just so fucking tone deaf. Like their response to it, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not listening to what they were saying. They're talking about a bigger issue, a bigger picture, not just
Right.
what color is my baby gonna come out. They weren't that would you just picked that out and ran with it. You had to listen to the entire context of the systematic approach that they were saying that was deeply ingrained all the way to whether it was a royal family to the media, so perpetuating that type of thinking and so on and so forth, and how big it was in the tabloids, how big it was with like these Pierce Morgan dudes. You know what I mean? Like they were talking about bigger ticket items than just.
I have two comments.
Mm-hmm.
One is just because the door closed doesn't mean your conversation is private. So who knows what they overheard?
True.
Second, anytime I brought a girl that my mom didn't agree with into the house, my mom would tell me, like, "Hey, I don't feng shui with that." You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing bringing her to my house? Like, what you know what I'm saying? Like, so Harry probably knew a lot, you know what I'm saying, about how they felt.
But when he brought it in there,
and when you have a queen, you're more willing to open up to her. So like my wife that I have now, I don't want to say her name because she ain't on the podcast. But I in the beginning I opened up to her a lot. Like she knows a lot more about me than any other woman I've ever been with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like maybe he did that with her. And she's like, okay, I'm not really comfortable around them because I felt that's the way they were talking about me. And now I know for a fact that's the way they were talking about me. She just confirmed it for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
I can dig it, man. I can dig it. It just, I don't know. I think that part really got me. It's just like, come on, man. It's like, how can you tell somebody whether or not they've been like offended? You know what I mean? You ain't me. You don't know what offended me. You know what I mean? You don't know what I deem to be, unbecoming or off-putting. Yeah, you're not me. Don't fucking try to put that shit on me. I don't know, man.
I didn't grow up royal, so don't put that expectation on me. You know what I'm saying? I got it through the mud like the rest of y'all. I just happened to marry a prince.
That girl got that Marco Sparkle.
I worked at McDowell's just like the rest of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just happened to find a prince.
She got that Marco Sparkle, baby. Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, you can tell I watched Coming to America too this weekend.
I haven't watched it.
Last weekend. I mean,
I told my wife I'm not gonna watch it until I get home, and I held to it so far. I haven't watched it yet.
I just hope she hasn't watched it because you like.
No, she ain't watched it.
You holding true to it, man.
Yeah, she don't really do TV like that. Unless it's some drama, some vampires, or some weird shit. Yeah.
I'm really getting that way now. Like before we started, I was talking to my wife, and I was just like, I could be using this time for something else. Like we were just watching TV, we were talking. I'm like, I could really use this time for something more positive. And I'm starting to see that things that used to entertain me are no longer entertaining me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm pulling away from all that stuff now. So it's like I can see windows opening up that I can place things that actually I hold that hold value to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's good.
Oh no, that's dope. Nah, I'm the same way, bro.
It's like being a dude that's like, I don't want to go to the club no more.
Yeah. That you made that turn.
Yeah.
Yep. I feel you. My TV just be on. If it's on, my computer's in my lap. I'm doing something business related.
Exactly. And for me, I'm gonna be honest. I like a lot this week. I've been on some What Will Fikes Do? You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I'm like he's not home right now, so let me catch up to what he was doing before he left. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm out here starving, like my ribs touching, yo.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it. I'm out here trying to get it.
Just know that I want you back. I want you back.
Please.
Right now, I have one business, but I'm about to go ahead and sign up for the second one.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me know.
It's coming. I'm dead serious. Like it'll be here this weekend. The
very nice
sanitation the business will be here this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanna get there where you live so I can see what's missing from the area, so I can start with businesses there.
Yeah. Bro. No, we need to collab
because I'm a chameleon. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
We're gonna collab, man. Put some down. Oh man.
I'm with it.
Yes, needy, feed the greedy. Man, oh man. Tinted Reality Show, episode number 39.
Before we finish, let me use the bathroom.
All right, then. Yeah, man. For sure. For shiggity.
Yeah.
Get them homesick. I'm ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you listening to the show for the 14th time. Catch us on Spotify, Stitcher, Amazon, Apple, Alexa, Siri, whatever your flavor is.
Ugh.
Hit us up. Don't forget to visit the website. Give them the website.
TintedRealityMedia.com. Check out the merch. Check out the books, recommendations, all that. Don't check out the news because they ain't updated yet. But check out the homie. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying check out the homie. But we already shouted out at the beginning of the show too. The Numani. Check out the homie Numani.
Numani.
Check his stuff out, bro.
NU-MONI.com.
For sure. Hey,
hit us up. Get us at Gmail. Go ahead.
Yeah. Now if I say something, you say tintedrealityshow@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? This episode probably dropped tonight, provided with this shitty internet. It's still It may post at night, man. You know, or first thing in the morning. Or
People, when there's difficulties, just know you always first on our mind. We're gonna work it out as much as we can.
we're here for you, baby. We're here for you.
Indeed, indeed.
On that note, good
So
sir.
what I got for the people tonight?
Oh, give us up.
I knew it was coming. Look, we done did so many episodes. I'm jumping ahead on it.
There you go.
My word for the night is sometimes the people around you can see the full picture. And sometimes you may only see pieces. So trust in the people around you. And that's it.
Small circle. Everybody can't go.
Exactly.
My 2 cents.
And here's the thing.
Oh, go ahead.
If you can't trust the people around you, then you need to change the people.
There you go.
What's your 2
My
cents?
2 cents is simple, man. Love, bro. Just love one another, man. Like, the world got enough ugly in it, man. Just try a little peace, dog. You know?
That's about $1. Talking about 2 cents. That's about
$2.
$1. Yeah.
It's 2 cents, man. And whatever love means to you, man. Could mean just helping somebody out.
I think you got some deep. Gonna give something deeper, man.
Nah. I
Give
can't
something
do
deeper.
it. Nah, because I'm beer talking right now.
That's what I want. That's what I
But
want.
that's it, man. But that's my 2 cents, man. Try love, bro. Like whenever you want to send some old hater fuck shit on the Facebooks, on the socials, just try love, man. Just scroll past it. You don't have to say nothing negative, bro. That could mean love to you. You know what I'm saying? But 2 cents, bro. Tinted reality show.
Or if you want to turn up on somebody, you know what I'm saying? Think about the 15 seconds after. Because it's easy to be mad. But madness turns into regret real quick.
Facts.
Okay, so think about that 15 seconds after.
You. In the meantime, in between time, live, love life, y'all.
Peace.
Hey.